Welcome back, everyone. To Oxygen Not Included. I hope you're staying well. If you're a Canadian viewer, it was nice knowing you. And if you're from the United States, make sure you stay inside. The next few days are going to be pretty ridiculous. Luckily, I do now have heat again in the house, so I should not be counted amongst the dead that are inevitably coming in the next in the next few days. So, anyway, it's been a little bit of time. I did record the last episode earlier than I think I would have normally, and so I'm just trying to get reacquainted with what's going on here. I think the last thing we were talking about is really tapping into this thing to get this free fresh water. Germless water is pretty nice. It's a luxury right now. We have a ton of food poisoning in our water supply. It'd be nice to be able to pipe this stuff up and take the unlimited water. They did point out that once again we should probably be concerned with the temperature. We didn't really see much thermal runaway, if anything, with this with propane over here, and that was spitting out gas at 150 degrees Celsius. So I think we're probably gonna be okay as long as we make sure that we exist nowhere near this operation for the most part. Obviously, when it's running, of course, right? So I think we'll be okay, but we'll definitely have to keep an eye on it. The water itself, however, is definitely hot. So I don't know if that is going to cause a problem. We may have to actually pump the water into like a container first before we pump it into our typical water supply. Otherwise, the heat will probably be too unbearable. The other question that I have now, and it's more of a science one, is when does water become steam? I'm not too familiar with Celsius, so give me a moment. We got to figure that out. Becomes steam at 99 degrees Celsius, so we've got a ways to go before that happens. This stuff comes out at 110 degrees and then it cools. The oxygen is pretty hot, but it does kind of cool things down. Obviously, the oxygen itself is not cooling things down. It's just the normal thermal propagation through oxygen, right? So, why do we chill down here? Are they, uh-oh. I still don't think duplicants can have a relationship in this game. It's not quite that kind of game. So, I think no reason we can't just tap into this. It's just a bit of chlorine. We've already got all kinds of crazy, nasty gases down here, which is why I'm kind of surprised we're just standing right here. You'd think these duplicants would just say, what are we doing down here? Let's get to nice, clean oxygen. Or at least mostly clean oxygen. But they do not seem to do that. So we got to figure out what we're going to do here. I think it might not be a bad idea to build everything right here, and then we can pipe it straight up. Because, yeah, we do have the pipe right here still, so we could just wire the pipe straight in. I think we also forgot that we should be coming down here to grab it. This would have made a lot more sense, but we're already over here, so I think we might as well just continue what we're doing here, and then I think we'll build out this area to have the water pipe up. That said, this is going to be a stupid long power cable, no doubt about that. And we'll probably want to, what we'll have to do is we'll have to wall this off, and I think, yeah, that's what we were doing here. So let's keep doing that too. Let's get this too. We don't need that tile. Cancel build. Do this as well, and then we should have a pretty good tank. I guess we could do all of this too. Keep these guys somewhat busy. Might need to get a ladder in order to get all this stuff. There we go. Should be fine. Mine all that out. And we do have the oxygen mask checkpoint disabled because this is actually a pretty nice area. Actually, in some cases, more oxygen than we have anywhere else. Do still have the supply of water, too, which we could drain somehow. Yeah, we could potentially drain it down here or something. Or maybe we could wall this off temporarily and then have it, like, drain over here, maybe. Water seems to kind of stick in an area and it kind of puddles a little bit in this game. And it does not evaporate either because we don't have any sun or anything. I guess we didn't need this at all. Okay, well, that'll be fine. Grab all this algae while we can too. God, it might be nice to deal with this kind of thing. This before we do anything else, because this is only going to fill up with more crude oil. Yeah, so we do have a carbon dioxide problem now. And I thought we had a very nice solution for it, but I suppose we don't. So we're kind of hoping both of these sixers will lay eggs. That'll be nice. Yeah, we still don't know exactly what happened to our old ones. I guess they died of starvation of some kind or something like that, but... Deconstruct this. Mine all of this out. Let's see. We'll start to take this stuff out and make sure all of this is flooring. We should probably mine all of this out just to have all this fall. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. We still got to build the power. In fact, let's get this going right now. Yeah. Look at that. We can just come straight down with it. It's perfect. It's a lot of copper. Let's grab some of this stuff here. They should be able to get there, I think. Guess we'll find out. We could probably, like, come down here with it or something. Try to limit the amount of other stuff we're doing here. Definitely got to get this. The steam vent's about to be submersed in water. I don't know if that's going to change anything. Obviously, it should just become a geyser at that point, right? I like how it says it's a cool steam vent, but I guess that is about cool, because it's only, what, 10 degrees Celsius over the point where it would become steam, so I guess that is as cool as they get, right? Something like that. Yeah, so let's try to figure out what we want. We want liquid pump. Well, I guess it would make more sense to have the liquid pump be down here, huh? But we can't really, like, get down here. Well, I guess we could go... like this, and then actually build the plumbing right here, liquid pump. And then, let's see, plumbing. Let me think about this. We have plenty of space. I just want to make sure that I'm putting it in a good spot. We do have some chlorine stuff down here, so I don't think we'll need to tap into any of this stuff really. Maybe we should consider a liquid filter, but then again, I don't think we're going to have any other liquid come in here at all. So I don't think we need a liquid filter. And these things do cost power, yeah, so let's not do that. Put a valve in. That'd probably be a decent idea. Input, output. Sounds pretty good to me, I think. And then I don't see anything else we really need here with this. And actually, now that I think about it, we shouldn't have the liquid valve in here. We should have it like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like right up here or something, right? Input, output. Yeah, let's do that. And then, let's wall this. There we go. Perfect. All right. We're all sleeping. Still says we're not producing enough oxygen, but I think that's probably incorrect. I do not think it's counting the... Squeaky Puffed made it down here somehow. The Puffclip Prince was born. So we do have a lot of slime as well coming in here if we have this many puffs. But this guy's about to die, isn't he? No, he's still pretty young. I'm gonna eat one more of these. Well, actually, I guess it wouldn't hurt to have 4 of these guys, right? It's really a shame that this Squeaky Puffed made it down here. He makes oh, bleach stone. Oh dear. He's definitely gonna die. Didn't we say we weren't gonna keep this guy, or is this the new one? Hold on. Oh yeah, he's the new one, isn't he? I didn't realize we already had him out. I think we were gonna go up here and grab this chlorine. Yeah, it's kind of a mistake. This guy is not gonna have food. Yeah. We can get him over here for a little bit, but... Layer's athletics is so low compared to everyone else's. It's pretty funny. You know what? I know we made it so that people can come in here freely. I do not want Layra coming in here at all. We'll make sure she can get out first, and then, yeah, she's not allowed in here again. She's too slow. She can stick to the base. Other people can go and grab stuff. That's just a waste of time, you know what I mean? So I suppose we'll need another ladder, I guess, to follow this wire all the way down. I think that would probably be the most sensible way to do this. It's a bit wasteful, but... I guess it just stops painting after a while. Fair enough. Gosh, it'd be nice to have a, we can't do a pipe straight down on either of these because of the implications right here, huh? We could wall this off. Like so. But then that... Oh, I mean, let's see. Not like that. I mean, like... this. So we don't have the nasty oxygen coming up here. Although that would increase, yet again, our oxygen production. Eventually allowing that oxygen to just flow straight up here. Yeah, let's get more flooring in here. There's a lot of just construction this episode, I think. We're going to try to get, yeah, another sink in here and whatnot. And then, let's see, a lavatory. Are there any settings here that we have to worry about? Doesn't look like it. Oh, interesting. You can actually see the quality of the water that's in the sink, too. That's good to know. Obviously, it has just a bit of slime lung. Pretty typical. Kind of surprised they're able to squeeze in there like this. Oh, dear. Alright. I did not notice Max was suffering. He's like, I'll clean up my own mess. And he got stronger for it. That's a good way to get stronger. Some things in life, the things that won't kill you do make you stronger, right? Oh my god. Sorry for Max. He's gonna have a nasty day. Surprised he's just chilling like this. I would be going to sleep if I was him, but, you know. Teach their own. So we can just go straight up here and here, and then we'll do that first, and then what we'll have to do is we'll have to break this pipe in between here. It's going to create a mess, of course, because we don't want this to connect anymore. We want it to go straight up and then down like this. Yeah. So. All right. So this will be a fire pole. Let's get that going too. Change to gold amalgam. Hold on. Yeah, we definitely want to waste copper, not gold amalgam. Let's grab some more of this. Should be good. What is he doing anyway? Oh, right, the game was paused. I was like, oh, he's still idle. Is he stuck? Still? Let's just do this to be on the safe side. Yeah, he was stuck still. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Of course, sand would fall. So, I think we're going to need an error. Yeah, this is going to be kind of a problem, isn't it? I think we almost want to go in, like, right up here, honestly, and then build, like, a ladder going down. Let me think about this. So if we come in right here, and then we build a ladder going straight down, would that be a good idea? Let's see. I think that would be fine. So if we do... something like this. I feel like there's something obvious I'm missing, but I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, should be fine, I think, right? We'll have to wall this, of course, after we do it. Just like that. It makes sense to just do all that, too. Let's see. Grab that one. I think we could just strip mine that. And then... Okay. Looks good to me. Plumbing. We'll cancel... Oops. I didn't mean to go that far. We're still in the planning stage. We don't actually want to breach this yet, you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll do all that. And then, I don't think we need a pipe or anything. So maybe actually it would make more sense to have it be right here, actually. Could have it sit right here, or even, honestly, right here, right? Be fine. Kind of funny, the iron is just chilling right here in water. You'd think there'd be some kind of change that occurs there, but we're going to shut off these two things really quick because we are producing far more food than we need. Already downtime again? I feel like the day just started. Holy cow. Alright, we gotta get the Squeaky Puffed relocated over here. I mean, we do have a little bit of bleach stone, so we are getting some income there. Chlorine income, I guess I should say. We have the system turned off. I think we might not need this system at all anymore, but it is kind of nice to be able to get the chlorine to go back in here. But then again, I think this is... Well, I guess we do come up here to get the pinch of pepper nut. So yeah, we do kind of go in and out of this place. Yep, that looks good. So we'll drag this stuff over here like this, just to prepare for, this is going to be a mess. It's going to be terrible. There's no two ways about it. Poor Bert's dying, can't even sleep. I know what that's like. Maybe you do too. Free ice, yeah, unfortunately, I thought the oxyferns were going to be awesome, but we don't have the water. I guess we kind of do now. We might be able to support, like, a small oxyfern, thing, but why would we do oxyfern when we can just get straight ice? That sounds fantastic. This is all just polluted oxygen. Yeah, we have no more of the other stuff in here. What is this thing doing? Is it just spitting out air again here? Let's flip that off. It's a waste of power right now. Yeah, so they'll both lay an egg before they die off. They might even lay another egg as well. Guess we'll find out. Hopefully someone can go and grab the Squeaky Puff soon. But yeah, we do have to wait for people to be able to go in there. or people to leave so that someone else can go back in here. So we did add this power switch. So we can flip this off whenever we want. We also do not have any water anymore. So all that's gone, so we do need to work on this as well. So let's deconstruct this. I have to grab this polluted water. I feel like, man, we're gonna have to find, I think, some way of getting the water from up here, the polluted water up here into this area. It's also possible that we simply just can't afford to grow this much stuff. And honestly, I don't think we need these things anymore either. So I'm gonna uproot both of these guys. And then we're gonna deconstruct this pipe. Hopefully someone's able to grab the squeaky buffed. He's probably getting kind of hungry, I'd imagine. Might make more sense to just move this liquid pipe down here. We kind of need to do that anyway, you know what I mean? Maybe build like a wall right here, or a door. Nah, we don't want that. Instead, we want to be able to just ladder in right here, and then maybe even fire pole in right here. And then, yeah, just go straight across into this pond. Obviously, none of that will take place right now. So, wait, what? Why is this an unreachable build again? That's why. Forgot the sand fell. Gosh, we kind of have too many construction projects going on. We got to get quite a few things taken care of, you know what I mean? It might be a good idea to finish this one, since this one's almost done. I still don't even know if we really need this. But yeah, let's do the deconstruct. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. It's only getting worse. Oh god. This one we might not be able to mop. That might be too much. Look at that. Some bouncy water action. Alright, so plumbing, let's make sure it looks good now. It does appear so. So yeah, I guess we have a fourth lavatory now. Sounds good. Should help with load if we had any issues. I couldn't really tell, to be honest. Probably better to be safe than sorry. Sage hatchling. This guy's about to die. We can't really afford to have more than one of these guys anyway. So I think they eat, what is it? I can't remember. Oh, that's right, polluted dirt. We don't really get too much of that. I guess we do have some up here, right? Yeah. A little bit of polluted dirt. Gonna leave no jobs open right here, so maybe someone will. Says pending move. It's in white, so someone should be able to grab it. We're just gonna let it go up there. Guess they're grabbing resources from this area. Might be appropriate to shut this thing off since we don't really have... I think we should let them do more manual generator stuff, although maybe that's a mistake too, to be honest. I feel like we should have at least some people running, but then that obviously reduces our capability to do work, right? Wait. Why is the ladder being built out of wood? Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Alright, let's see. Ladder. Yeah, it should be sandstone. Oh, are they able to... Wait. They're able to climb a fire pole, I just realized. It's probably slower than a ladder, isn't it? It definitely looks slower than a ladder. Okay. I was going to say, that changes my whole design mentality, if that's the case. Just put fire poles everywhere. Forget a ladder. But yeah, it looked like it was a lot slower. Which makes sense. I can't believe they were using I mean, it makes sense. I mean, most ladders are made of wood, right? But sandstone, far preferable. Far preferable. So we'll undo all that. Glad I noticed that. They're really knocking this out. It's going to be a long time before we get there. I'm thinking about having them pull off of this. Because I mean, it would be nice to get the water, but I don't think we can. I don't think we can afford this. I just realized this switch is over here, so it's going to stop the power going to this thing as well, and all of this, frankly, too. So actually, what we need to do is put the switch right here instead. Copy this thing. Oh, we can't put it right there. We want this thing to be able to be shut off, but not this. Well, I guess we want kind of all of it to be shut offable. So there's no way we're going to be able to do this without building... Oh yeah, we could do it right here. And then build, let's see. Well, once this is reconstructed, then we can wire this straight down and then in here and then over here like this. It's kind of a waste, but it is what it is. Maybe it'd be better for us to see it in the future if we just do it like this. Yeah, I think that'll be better. We don't want, so the reason I definitely want a liquid valve here is because, obviously this stuff is going to be super hot. Um, and if there is some sort of problem where, like, this hot water is just causing problems for the base, you know, increasing our temperature and whatnot, we want to be able to control that. It would be nice if we could just, like, separate the heat out of this and then pipe it into the, you know, put the heat into this room. I'm sure there's a way to do that, but we just haven't figured it out yet. I haven't. I'm sure you all have. Did we get the... Okay, cool. Squeaky Puffed is alive. He's not going to last terribly long over here. But he will make a little bit more bleach stone. I don't know. If we can get enough bleach stone, it's possible that this guy can survive over here. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And he's going to ruin the production of other things, too. This bone lily already stopped working. Yeah, so... Okay, so what's our priority? We gotta get a priority system here. This is not the priority. The chlorine isn't the priority, at least this moment. What else do we have going on here? Rooms are not a priority. Would be nice, but I think the water is the priority, which is unfortunate because this is the longest task by far. So let's start to work on the plumbing here. So I think we could do this number and then liquid vent right here. This allows us to be more flexible too, so we can come up here if we want to do something else with the water, but this should work. Oh yeah, that's right, we already have a liquid filter right here, so perfect. Forgot about that. Yeah, so we don't need a liquid filter. That's duplication. Yeah, it's not necessary. Okay. 400 kilograms of copper for a vent. Dang. Let's see. I think we can just straight up grab all of this without any concern. This too. Carbon dioxide is a problem. Luckily, oh, you know what? The skimmer should probably be enabled. I was going to say, luckily the carbon skimmer should take care of it when it gets up to here, but it's not right now. So we'll turn that back on. That's going to use water, but we're about to have a lot of water, so I'm not too concerned about the carbon skimmer running. It is pretty funny how I often go back and forth between using stuff and not. In this game, man. It seems like every few episodes I turn something on that I turned off. Such is life, I guess. Oh, that's right. I kind of forgot we were going to tap into this, too. This oxygen. But that's not a priority by any means. We have plenty of oxygen production right now with just our three diffusers. This one will probably be the last one to go, I'd imagine, because it's difficult to get oxygen in this area, you know what I mean? Plus, this oxygen feeds these pipes, which will feed these areas in case we need it. So, this one will be probably the last one to go, I'd imagine. This one would probably be the next. Maybe this one, even. This one would be nice to get rid of, so we have just basically this block that we can use for building rooms. And also the fire pole. Yeah, I definitely want to add a fire pole. Okay. It might be nicer to have Let's be honest. It would be nice to have a like a floor, right? Yeah, let's do a floor. This is a tremendous waste of time that you know what we're doing right now. So. We'll get rid of all these ladders when we're done with that. Yep, building ladders, perfect. Yeah, I guess this is the priority. I can't think of any other priority right now. Obviously, we gotta check this area out too soon, but that's not critical by any means. But I would like to see more of what's going on in this world for sure. Did we ever submit the bioscan? I guess it doesn't do anything. Current state is locked. Sophisticated genetic lock. So we probably don't... I mean, obviously, we don't have the bioscan to use this thing anyway. I don't think we would get any resources back when we pop this thing open. Oh, is he doing it right now? Let's see. Oh, no, he's cleaning. Why are we cleaning this? This is pretty goofy. We should not be cleaning this random room. Would be nice to relocate these things up here somewhere. Speaking of which, did we give Lara a snazzy suit? Let's see if we can find her. Play Where's Waldo for the day. There she is. Let's see. We did not. Suits, or clothing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we do have some bleach stone right there. It's actually emitting at... Oh, it said it... Oh, yeah, 1700. Oh, I wonder if it's because... maybe we should spread these out a little bit. Maybe it's because there's too many generators in the same area. Might be able to get a little bit more yield out of these out of the bleach stone if we spread them apart a bit. Do we have any? We probably do have some chlorine here. Oh, I forgot this too. That's right. We were planning on removing all of this, weren't we? I think we were planning on, honestly, just removing all of this, frankly. Because I mean, I guess it will become a problem if chlorine starts to, like, overload the base, but I mean, are we really going to come up here that often? I don't know. I don't, maybe I'm making this out to be a bigger deal than it really is. Another thing I would like to do is put airflow vents in here, but that's, we'll do that later. Yeah. What are we doing anyway? Are we doing all of this? Is that what's going on? Seems like we're kind of staying busy today. That's a good thing, of course. Oh! No. Deconstruct. What? He can't... Oh, God. Sedimentary rock sounds good. Hopefully they can reach it. Yep, they can. Man, we gotta stop getting people trapped. I guess you can't delete these security doors. It's kind of ridiculous. No wonder we didn't have people doing anything. 3 people were trapped on top of a door. Disable disinfect. I guess you can just disable disinfect on this. So I guess we were a bit too hasty on removing all this stuff, but whatever. I don't think we're going to need this area at all, honestly, but might as well put that floor back down there and knock this out. Let's see. Is there a mass like disabled Yeah. Automatically disinfects any building with more than 10,000 germs. Okay. There's a lot of germs down here. But I want to do the opposite. So I wonder if... Let's test this out. So if I do disable build or disinfect building on this, does it? No, it doesn't. So I need to manually click all of these and do disable disinfect. That's kind of ridiculous. Guess we've got nothing better to do, but I'm sure there's a way to do it in the opposite direction. Let's see. Maybe if we do like a shift disinfect. No. Yeah, I guess the tool just doesn't let you do that type of thing, so. No big deal. Disable, disable, disable. And, oh, you know what? All of this stuff is going to need to be cleansed of germs. Oh, man. Starting to wonder if we just rip this stuff up completely, you know what I mean? Yeah, because we don't need this. This is just going to waste our time. We'll deconstruct that too. We definitely have to be really cautious of things like that, that our people might be just wasting time on that I didn't even realize, you know what I mean? Did we kill one of the Puff Princes? Oh, that's some oxalate. Let's get that puppy right there. Sounds good. Probably won't produce anything, but it will come on in the case of an emergency. Or we could put it like right here, maybe. Kaede has some slime lung. Delicious. Let's deconstruct more of this junk. A little bit of physics there, yeah. Let's hope. My bad. I guess we'll get that later. We'll have to do these one at a time, sadly. Little power wire. Let's see. We're about to breach into this. I don't know where our power's coming from right now. It seems like we're doing okay on it, though. The backup batteries have not been in use at all. These things aren't running anymore. Wood burner's idle. One of the coal generators idle. I'm sure this single coal generator is not enough. what are we doing now? I feel like, yet again, we're... Oh, I see. I was gonna say, it almost looked like we weren't, yet again, like, doing work. Get back to work, slaves. I am the capitalist pig, by the way. That you hear people talk about sometimes. Time is money. Come on, Max. I don't care what kind of diseases you have right now. Yucky lungs. Get over it. We can get rid of this stuff too. Hopefully he doesn't mine directly beneath him. That would be pretty unfortunate. Nice to have the copper right here too, so that we can just immediately haul it over. It's pretty good stuff. Keep going. Make sure that these are high prios. We don't really want polluted oxygen coming in here. It's going to be inevitable, sadly, but we'll... Yeah, we do have the deodorizer right here, so if it does try to get into the base, we're good. Yeah, algae. Yeah, we're doing fine on algae. We kind of need more slime, frankly. Let's just grab a bit. Might be time to deal with this soon, too. We do have this taken care of, so that's perfect. We could probably knock out this whole ladder, but I'm gonna think about this area first. It might not make sense. We might just redo all of this, honestly. And then kind of like wall this a little bit, right? And then have like a little pump to come back into here. And for the sole reason is because we want to prevent the chlorine from like spreading too much. I think that would probably be a good design. If we like wall it here, I mean, obviously it's still going to be able to flow down here through these two things. Yeah. I think it'd be a lot better than what we're doing right here. This is just a mess. Like, let's be honest. I think all of this could go, and we can just streamline it with like one simple pump that pumps just with a single filter that pumps chlorine out into here, and everything else like down here or something. Yeah, I think that would be way better. We'd obviously also get some resources back when we do that. So let's keep this operation going. That's gonna breach into the room. I'm not sure that we're ready for that yet. Let's make sure we get this stuff. This thing can keep going down. It might be time to redesign this whole area too, and just have straight fire pole going straight down. Then again, I guess there is a lot of slime here. Let's just grab all that. We could tap into this for a little bit of polluted oxygen. Again, it's not a problem by any means. And that would increase our free oxygen generation, so yeah, let's do that. Try to get some slime going here. Seems like it's looking good. Kind of ridiculous that we can't remove this security door. I mean, this is kind of weird. You hit it with the hammer enough, it'll, you know. Should be able to take care of a door. It might be time to tap in. Let's kind of get all of this taken care of first, and then yeah, hot. Okay, so he's already complaining that it's hot through this wall. So this is 46 degrees Celsius, which, if I had to wager money on it, being a stupid American, right? Probably like 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So if he's already complaining that it's hot, yeah, maybe we are going to have thermal issues here. This is already 40 degrees Celsius. This is 33, so it does, the thermal... And the water seems to stay at 67 degrees, which doesn't make any sense. The oxygen should be hotter, right? Is water more heat change resistant? Oh, I guess water is more heat change resistant, isn't it? But you'd think, yeah, you'd think over time the water temperature would decline while the oxygen temperature rises. I don't know. Like I said, I failed chemistry, guys, so I'm just guessing here. So yeah, we definitely want to be down here while it's idle like this. I think they're taking a break. Yeah, they're done for the day. I haven't seen 4 people use the bathroom yet at the, you know. Well, oh no. Whatever. I mean, it's there. We got it. If we get a 10th duplicant, I mean, I'm assuming a 4th laboratory would be nice. But I don't know. It seems like since they're all on, like, slightly different schedules, they kind of stagger it pretty nicely, so you don't need a whole lot of these things, but... Yeah, I really do want to build the fire pole. That's kind of a... That's kind of a big one. We need the pneumatic door here because then that's what allows them to recognize these as barracks. So we kind of need to redesign that completely, but I think that would save us a lot of time. I'm starting to think this is... The bedroom redesign is kind of the priority, but we're pretty much at the water. So we'll finish this up. We'll do all the water stuff. I'm not ending this episode until I get this water thing going. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. We still haven't built the wires or the pipes. Can I take it back? Maybe it would make sense to just go straight up via the ladder. Yeah, we're set to breach right now. Luckily, the steam vent is clear. Problem, there will be water coming out. So, we'll have to be prepared to deal with that. I like how he built that wall through rock and stuff. That's kind of cool. Max is talented, but I didn't think he was that talented. All this is copper. Good. I need to start keeping an eye on, like, what resource we're using. It's kind of, just move the copper up here a little bit. That way we're acting a little bit more efficiently. Okay, so there it is. I don't know if we're gonna be able to mop this. Hold on. What are you digging right now? What are you? Oh, okay. He's building the airlock. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Finish that, please. No. Cancel that dig. We're actually kind of lucky right now. The water isn't behaving like water should. It's kind of like pooled right here for some reason. Perfect. We might be able to mop that up without too much fuss. So that's way better than what I was thinking we would have to do. Okay. Maybe we don't want to be down here at all. Okay, you goofball. Oh, I see. He's trying to... Right, he's able to go diagonally, I guess, through building and stuff. Through rubble and whatnot. Okay. Let's make sure that no one can go in here for now. We have to monitor this. We definitely don't want to be over here while it's running. Although, interestingly, this room is already declining quite a lot in heat. Is that because, yeah, we have a lot of heat escaping through this area now? Luckily, I'm assuming 40 degrees Celsius is very warm, but maybe not, like, deadly warm. Probably like, what, 85 degrees Fahrenheit? Something like that. I like it. Maybe they wouldn't, but... yeah, we gotta get this done. Oh, they actually did already build the wire. That was really fast, actually. So, plumbing... hopefully all that's... Oh, yeah, sandstone. Yeah, we're good. I kind of want to keep building down here, but we did just build this, so we're still working on it, even with this thing is emitting steam. It goes active for 331 seconds. We might be able to do some work towards the end of the day. I suppose it probably wouldn't be too bad, considering the temperature's already escaped quite a lot through here. I don't think... Yeah, we're at 33 degrees right here, so I think we can be down here just a bit. We just have to be careful that we're not in here a whole lot, you know what I mean? Let's actually cancel that dig right now, because it seems like we're able to get to some of this, and then we'll allow people to come through. See what happens. Maybe we will have to dig here to continue the project. Dang, man, they're knocking it out. Wow. Okay, I guess we have to mine that out. We'll see what happens. Maybe we should have thought about this a little bit more, because we don't have a fire pole option now. Okay, so M is mop. Might be too much liquid. But that should, problem should go away as we mine out this, yeah? Water should flow down. Scalding, okay. So, Nisbet's dying. What? I think I tried to use a, yeah, I tried to use like a RimWorld-esque, move command on Nisbet here. You definitely do a lot more micro in that game. Yeah, get out of there. Let's see how quickly Harold goes to Scalding. It looks like they're able to be down here for at least a few seconds without an issue. And then how much water is this? 500 kilograms. Yeah, way too much to mop for sure. So this could become a problem if we're unable to mine out enough of this stuff. We can actually mine to the sides here and increase the area where liquid can be stored if we really need to. Okay, Kaede, yeah. What the? How did that? How did that get there? What is that? Did it like just like splash off of her? Okay, yeah, so they're able to be out there for quite a while considering how dangerous this is. Picked up. Okay, so they are kind of picking up the water too a little bit. Sometimes. Okay, she's already leaving. That's also too much. I wonder what the threshold is. What? Is it? No, it's not hot up here. Is she good, or? She's hungry, she's got slime lung, soggy feet, major eye irritation. Low oxygen. Not really the best of lives right now. Maybe we save our celebrations, Kaede, for when we're in safety. Dude, Max is playing with fire right now. Okay, can we mop this now? Oh yeah, perfect. This is super dangerous. Camille is taking way too long to climb that ladder. Well, yeah, toasty surroundings. That's one way to put it. M is mop. Okay, cool. We got this water perfect. And then it should automatically dispense into the bottle emptier. So that looks pretty good. Why is she? It's because she's sopping wet. She's moving very. Oh, she's got wounds actually. Okay. Do we have to take care of these wounds? Somehow. Might be time to get the doctor's office up and running after all. Thinking about at least temporarily putting the doctor's stuff right here. Never mind. Here's the doctor stuff. This thing produces heat. Somehow. I'm gonna use gold amalgam for this. So this produces the medicine to cure most basic diseases. But yeah, I guess probably not light wounds. Do we have something for... Okay, maybe we should have the... Oh, this is too high. Okay. No, let's put it... Is there like a medicine room, first of all? Hospital. Medical equipment with a toilet? Toilet. Would a lavatory count as a toilet? Is this... This is a washroom, yeah. Flush toilet. This says toilet, though. And a dining table? Medical equipment. Really? We have to have a... We have to have a toilet? Seriously? Yeah, I guess they mean a, the lavatory. I don't see anything else that matches, huh? Interesting. It might be difficult to get that. I mean, well, I guess we could, like... I guess we could repurpose, like, this one as a medical area. That might make a lot more sense, actually. Oh, we'll keep the apothecary thing down here, because that just creates the medicine, so... we also need a dining table. I'm assuming they mean just the mess table. Yeah, communal table? What is a communal table? Give 3 duplicants a place to eat. Sharing a meal provides a morale boost. What? We already know it, too. Or not. Requires home luxuries. Oh, that's a pretty nice one, though. We'll definitely have to remember that. I'm thinking about, yeah, making this like the hospital right here. So, with that in mind, it says we need medical equipment and a dining table. I guess the medical equipment, quote-unquote, would be the sick bay or the triage. Maybe the triage cot. Hopefully there's going to be enough area. We might have to expand it a bit. So, triage cot does what? It just accelerates the health restoration and the healing of physical injuries. That's exactly what we need right now. Let's maybe we should finish this. Maybe we shouldn't get too distracted here. Looks like we've got things taken care of. I'm going to mop this as well, and then we'll begin to analyze this while it's down. We do have plenty of oxygen down here, which is great too, but it's also super hot. Looks like 55 degrees Celsius is within the range where they don't mind it, I guess. So we'll definitely try to get as much analysis done as we can right now. We are pretty close to having this taken care of, so we're going to do this right now too. Plumbing, liquid pipe. Just have it follow. Yeah, definitely toasty. But the temperature is declining ever so slightly. Yeah, they don't like it, but it doesn't... It might be just before the point where it's gonna kill them. It might be just uncomfortable, right? Kaede says she doesn't have oxygen. Oh, I guess, yeah, there's not a lot of oxygen down here, man. Okay. And I think if we cancel the analysis, she'll back out, which we're gonna have to do. Get out of there. Yeah, it does save the progress, yep. Just like the propane did. Perfect. Surprised they're not getting scalded yet. I guess the heat is gradually rising. There we go. Lock that up, and then while that's running, let's deconstruct this and get working on all of this, really. It's just, yeah, plan on doing that. This is all sandstone, so we're gonna clean that up right now too. This will all become granite. I forgot, every time they go past the lavatory, they'll have to clean their hands, yeah. Because that's the thing that we have going on with the sink. The MO, if you will. Food has decayed. Oh, we're down to 92,000 now. See what we got. Barbecue, perfect. This is gonna be very helpful for us. Excellent. I'm assuming we do store barbecue, right? Yes, we do. I'm sure it'll get eaten right away anyway. That's a lot of food. Oh, crap. Dude, it's kind of crazy how quickly they knock stuff out, man. Oh, no! Alright. We went a little bit too fast. That should be good enough right there. Alright, so medicine triage cot right there. I don't think... Oh, it reduces stress, improves healing, improves breath? Is that... Okay, we barely have enough space. You could even put like a tasteful memorial in here. So what does it, hand sanitizer do? Removes most germs. Right. Eventually we'll want to do this too when we get kind of our chlorine operations going, because we'll have unlimited bleach stone. They kill more germs more effectively than wash basins. What about... Oh yeah, sink is... Yeah, it's what we're already using. Well, actually, no, we're using wash basins, so... Oh, no, we are using a sink. Wash basin was the original stuff. Sink is the one where it's automated like this. Okay. And then the hand sanitizer is 4 times as effective, but then you use bleach stone as well. Also improves decor, so that would probably be something that we'd put in, you know, like at the base of our fire poles and whatnot. Maybe or something, or like as we're coming into the sleeping area. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Right now, I'm just trying to get the stuff built. Medical building outside of hospital. Oh yeah, we do need a mess table too. So. Oh, I didn't even realize that. If one person is already using the sink, then they don't use that one as well. So maybe it would be a good idea to redo this in the future to have like a hand sanitizer as well. Something like that. Okay, we need medical packs to get that up and running. So these things... Use balm lily flower, which we have 1 billion of, and then phosphorite, which we also have 1 billion of. It uses 1 kilogram of each. We've got 4,400 kilograms of phosphorite, so that's never running out, basically, for the rest of the game. Balm lily flower, we're also harvesting this, but we have enough for 70 things. So let's just do, like, 5 for now. It's fine. Just see what's going on here. We'll have to get those communal tables up and running soon, too. Kind of starting to modernize a bit. Does this count as a medical room? It does! The hospital. Perfect. Excellent. So, it says everyone's ineligible. I guess we recovered from our wounds. What is the severity requirement? A duplicate may not use this cot until their health falls below 70%. Let's do... Oh, yeah. Actually, that's fine. We could do 80. Yeah. If they're below 80% health, use it. Oh, this carbon dioxide is starting to get pretty severe. We do clean it up as it gets up to here, so I guess it's fine. The Slicksters are starting to clean up this area too. So we might be able to move them down here. Maybe one of them or something. Oh, we'll keep them up here just for now, since they do have food. It helps it so that they can groom at the same spot. You know what I mean? Less travel time and whatnot. But yeah, we will need to get some assistance down here. Convert this stuff into beautiful crude oil. Eventually, we're going to be able to use this stuff. But yeah, I mean, I feel like you'd need a lot of Slicksters in order to make, you know, crude oil power generation worth your time. Probably like 10 or 15, honestly. Slicksters. Alright, we're going to go in here. We're not analyzing the cool steam vent, which I think is okay. But we do need to keep working on it. So we just need to be very mindful of what we're doing down here. And make sure they don't, like, try to kill themselves, right? Yeah, he's already complaining about the... Fair enough, it's downtime, so... So yeah, these things printing more chlorine. Does not appear so. Maybe there's more bleach stone here. So we've got 38 kilograms of bleach stone. And 6. Yep, so that's the problem. Right. Okay. I wonder if there's an easy way to stack these things. That'd be really nice. I can't seem to, like, shift select anything in this game, so... Kind of a shame. Harvest ready. Okay, so they should come up here and harvest that. He is looking for food again. There is some chlorine gas over here still. Not a lot. In order to save this guy's life, I think we're going to need to... Oh, okay. Okay. You guys didn't see that. I think we're going to need to come in here. Yeah, so tomorrow, someone should be creating the medical packs. I think we have, like, 2 doctors, don't we? It's pretty funny, we have, like, 2 doctors, and we've never actually done any doctoring. Life support? No. Doctoring, yeah, there it is. So, Bert is our main doctor. Nisbet's pretty good. Camille is also pretty good, but I think... Let's see. Camille, Nisbet, and Bert. Okay, Bert definitely should be doing it. In fact, I think we used to give him a hat. Advanced medical care. He's the king medical guy, right? Okay, Camille is a good assistant too. But she's a female, so we're gonna do bedside manner. I am very sorry for the feminists out there. Okay, so we have 3 doctors. We'll have Nisbet do medicine compounding. There we go. Nisbet's the crazy science lady in the back, doing stuff, creating the pharmaceuticals. Bert's like your friendly old man doctor that tells you how many hours you have left to live. And then Camille is there to help out as a nurse. It's the role playing we're doing right now. Oh boy. Canceled before I even began my YouTube career. Tragic. Okay, so we've just got to get a little bit of wire down here, and then I think... well, I don't see any reason why we can't just do it right here, right? Yeah, let's do that. So, plumbing. Where does the power have to go? Oh, okay, it actually went too far. Okay, and let's do analysis here and mop this stuff just to get more manual water here. Still have no idea why there's water right there. Someone should be doing this stuff. Oh, they did already make one. Looks like the sick bay is ready to go. Sick bays can be placed in hospital rooms to decrease the likelihood of disease spreading. Okay, cool. So Kaide's using it right now. Is anyone going to come and help her out? Or does she just automatically de-stress, relax, heal? Kaede could work on healing herself, but it's not her top priority right now. Yeah, who cares? Oh, Camille's doing it. Yeah, you're doing a good job treating patient. She's like, I think you have slime lung. She's got an IV and everything? Dang, we are super... Oh, yeah, look at that. That's great. Am I gonna die? Will I ever eat food again? Oh, and then she just straight up gets cured. Wow. I'm assuming her morale is pretty good now. She's appreciated because Camille is an excellent nurse. Pleasant chit-chat as well. And she also has antibodies now for 2.5 cycles. That is huge. Yeah, so a very good idea to get our doctoring going. Probably should have done that a long time ago. Max is kind of getting stressed out. Where is Max? Well, I'm sure if he gets too stressed, he'll use the massage table. So. Lyra's doing her main job of running. Sopping wet with yucky lungs. What is yucky lungs again? Oh yeah, polluted oxygen. Goes away pretty fast. Squeaky pot. He's looking for food still. Put him down here. Hey? Oh. Whoops. Cancel. Get out of there. No, don't rub your eyes. It's not the time. Okay. You know, most creatures in the world, if they're too hot, they move to somewhere where they're not hot. Kaede is a little bit different. She has light wounds as well. So I guess we'll see what that looks like. So now she has light wounds. And she has slime lung antibodies, so I guess she's gonna ignore all that. But obviously consuming polluted oxygen increases air consumption rate, yeah. Wow, she's not actually gonna exposed to an overpressurized area. Yeah, that's an unfortunate part of what we're doing here too. Dang, is Max gonna be able to finish this? He's underwater, 65 degrees Celsius water, and he's just straight digging or constructing for like an hour or two. He's built different. Boom. Just like that. It says we have no power. Oh, is the switch off? No. Oh, we didn't... No, we did finish it. Oh, this one's off, right. So we have to turn this off, and then turn this on. And actually, we can disable... We can deconstruct that switch entirely. There it is. So now... this should fill up, for better or worse. We're gonna have to keep an eye on the temperature here. We are only allowing 2,000 grams per second to flow through here. It looks like it's already coming up. Oh, this is great stuff, man. What a huge achievement. I don't know what this achievement is, probably medical stuff. They got better, yep. It was pretty cool to see, yeah. In fact, we're gonna make a few more of these medicine packs so that we can deal with that all the time. Says Kaede is eligible to receive medical treatment, but I don't know if it unassigns after she's done with it. And I don't think her injuries are that severe anyway. So maybe we'll just ignore it, I think, for now. Okay, so the water is 33 degrees Celsius. I think that's completely fine. Over time, though, this heat might cause a problem. Is there any way to see, like, what the... Oh, yeah, so contents, we have 61 degrees Celsius water coming in here. Still 60 degrees Celsius, but as soon as it comes out of the pipe, it cools dramatically, which is kind of not how you would expect things to work either. Yeah, it's basically 60 degrees right when it comes out of the vent. It's already heating up to almost 40 degrees Celsius, so we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on this. Fortunately, we do have this system built in such a way that we don't have to pipe the scalding hot water up here if we don't want to. That said, it still seems like a pretty safe temperature. I'm going to mine this out, wall this off, and then I think even mine this out. Can I put a... No. I could put, yeah, 4 right here. And then now that that's done, let's sweep all of this stuff out of here. Yep, should be good. All right, well, 2 big achievements, I guess, for the episode. We stepped into the medicine age, so I guess slime lung will no longer be a concern for the local populace. As soon as someone gets slime lung, they just sit in a bed, get a super cheap medical pack, which you basically get for free as soon as we can get chlorine. So chlorine is the next... Chlorine is the next priority. Luckily, Max is already on the job, so to speak. So we'll move in here. This will be a fire pole going straight down. Might as well get that built as we speak. And we'll deal with the rest of it next time. So I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, we got medicine. We got water supplies. Oh, man. Life is good. It's not a whole lot of... Well, I guess I shouldn't say not a whole lot of water. That is a lot of water. So, we'll have to finish this analysis at some point, too. But we have plenty of time to do that. We can do it at our leisure. I'm assuming, of course, just like propane, it doesn't run all of the time. It has an active period, yeah. So, just like propane, it'll probably shut off for a while. How much longer do we have on that anyway? 14 cycles, 195. We should be able to get that back. And then next time, we'll also obviously look at getting chlorine and then maybe even popping some of this polluted water down here. Maybe before that, we actually move the liquid pump to where it should be. And then maybe, like, yeah, wall this off, something like that. So we'll take care of that in the next time. Until then, peace.